Alright. New update. New character to roll for, new story quest. So let's get to that. Don't know what the story quest is, didn't read much of the event, but we're doing it. Let's go.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I'm recruiting new allies, spending a lot of
Is
not
that
money
so?
for them.
Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before.
I don't think it's official, Paimon.
Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Oh no, not him.
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Ah yes, so relative of Kaya.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should this stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Sounds like a tough cookie.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Chapter 1, Act 4, Prelude. What did that say? Dainsleif? Oh my. Where's Lawrence? Lawrence! Where are you, dear? Come here.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
Looking for Eye Patch Man and not
stranger
Kaya.
with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Alright, another goose chase. Gotta go from person to person, I guess. What? Is there a quest up there?
Someone needs assistance.
What? You need something?
Yes.
Here,
Eye Patch
I
Man.
remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Alright, I go to every NPC in fucking Mondstadt, I guess. Donna, hello. Why are you so horny for Diluc? Hey, Patch Man, where are you? Please, I need you. I think. Diluc's not here. Diluc, whatever. Charles.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Charles, have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
You mean I don't have to go to another NPC? Thank you. Pain. Endless amounts of pain. Where I go? Go to second floor, everyone wait on the seat by the railing. Seat by the railing. This one?
Hey, go on, drink some more.
Oh yeah.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Hey, bitch, man. What the fuck? You just left. What? Oh no, he's over here. Hey, Patch Man.
Hey,
Hi, I'm an adventurer. Good talk.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
a traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
Gotta find my sister. You look edgy. You look sick.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
I'm sure we've met weirder.
That little one beside you.
Bridgesude.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels.
He sounds familiar.
My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Please befriend.
Sure.
Okay.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
How much?
500 mora and 3
That's it?
answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
Yeah, that's it?
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the money.
Thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Can I get them wrong?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude.
God, he looks so cool.
I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Okay, shoot.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How did you know that
I
Venti
know
is this?
everything that I should.
Oh, okay then.
Well, answer the question.
Do I answer him truthfully? Truth? I think he'll want the truth. I don't know if he'll want the truth. I don't know how he is. Well, actually, what would be the truth? I'm not really sure. This seems too, you know. Also, this seems a little bit too selfish. But also, I was the one that was able to, you know, cure him.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
The Adepti? What didn't he say that the Liyue Harbor will have to defend itself now? I think that's what he said. So we just have to be everyone that lives in Liyue. It wouldn't just be the Adepti or the Qixing. Oh.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Oh, that's fucking deep. In the eyes of the gods? I guess that would be people with vision, since they're the ones that received the visions. Like, he's asking me in the eyes of the gods. That's fucking... Perhaps none of them do? It feels like that's too wishy-washy.
So, this is your answer then? I understand. It seems that you're different from her.
Her?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
I just said it was a relative. I never said it was a sibling. Could be my father or, you know, mother. Not necessarily, or a cousin. Not necessarily my sibling.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world.
Or I could just be looking too much into that. Whatever.
I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
His eyes look cool.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
I'll defeat them.
Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
And by me, I mean everybody but me.
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Alright, well, he definitely knows about my sister. And he's definitely met her enough to get a hold of her personality, how she acts. I wonder if there's a way to answer those questions where he would say something different.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Palad's dilemma on.
Someone needs assistance.
Enter the Temple of the Falcon. Okay. Recommended elements. I've got the gun. Yes.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
I wonder what they smell like.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Okay then. I'm down, Shield. You didn't need to blow everything up. Yeah. Kill you because I'm like... Oh fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Come on. Oh.
I'll catch up. As a good knight should.
I feel like after the update, my audio got all kind of finicky. I wonder if that's just me or not. There's like some stuff is louder than before. Thank you. Chest. Oh. Oh my, there's lots of people here. Can I hit? Yes.
Blaze over.
As a dutiful maid would.
But how broken am I? Absolutely fucking demolished.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Thank you. Chest. Give me. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Oh god.
I must leave no stone
God.
unturned.
Get him.
Oh,
Let
oh.
it rain.
Someone needs assistance.
I'll bring this guy first. Oh god.
Next on the agenda,
Oh god, no. Oh my god, I took so much of my health.
access denied. Leave it all to me.
Does that make sense when I don't exactly got any artifacts on me?
As a dutiful maid would. We're way behind schedule.
Blaze over.
Boom. Okay.
Access denied.
Ah, there you go.
Leave it all to me.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
Sounds like you don't like them very much.
That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers, and the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Maybe. Ooh, chesty. Anything back here? The sunset up.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now.
I see him.
Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You familiar with them?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Roger that. Okay, I didn't think they'll be that far apart. Ah. Go to this one first since it's up high. I see you. What the fuck is this? Oh.
Looks like the abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did
No.
these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Ah. See? Amber is useful. Ew. Okay.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Okay then. Acting a little bit bloodthirsty there, Paimon. Not coming in.
Born of ice and frost. Steady as stone.
What the fuck? Why did this one spawn so many?
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. But they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm
Storm
Terror's
Terror.
lair.
We get to listen to the really good music, yeah. My.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it.
Yeah, sure.
Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Alright. The Dainsleif is at least older than when Storm Terror got corrupted. It seems like, at least.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there. Steady as stone.
No one escapes my sight! Pyrotechnics!
As a good knight should.
More of them.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Time to rock! Power core!
No, I need the Abyss fucker to be more over here. Come on, bitch. Bitch ass.
Let it rain.
Oh, you motherfucker.
As a dutiful maid would.
No touching!
Dainsleif. Oh.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
Ooh.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Speaking from experience?
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
Maybe he traveled together with my sister.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh,
She.
is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty.
But she's thinking about food.
But Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
What? I said something familiar on that cliff.
What's familiar?
Was it for a moment the previous time we came here too?
Familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
The Abyss.
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Maybe it was Lumine. Ouch, that burn. Yo. Some markings right there. Wait, wasn't this where we
Can you
saw
still
Lumine
sense
in
that
that cutscene?
familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh?
He's got that same starry thing on his cape.
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
I could feel her.
Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touch that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world, at this time. The most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
And I will find her.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Yeah, that was quite the interesting quest. Doesn't lead to anywhere though. And that was the only one we got so far. Oh. I guess I'll end it right here. Thank you very much for watching. I see you all next time we got another story quest. Goodbye.